Haha, forgot to unmute. Hi, I'm waiting for the clock to turn 7, and then we're going to go ahead and officially start. My broadcast is just scheduled to start at exactly 7. So if you see me here now, cool, that's great. I'm really hoping that this schedule's on time. I think I might have hit it a little bit early, and if not, then fantastic. Perfect. Okay, I'm just like blathering until it hits 7. Yay. Okay. Hi. Welcome back to the WHL Show. My name is Gabe Neumann, and today I am going to be doing a deep dive into the Winterhawks because I felt like that would be a thing that you guys want to see. I originally did have a setup where my phone was my camera, and so I didn't have it was much better quality, but then it decided to be annoying and and not do me any good. And so like the feedback was really bad. Like even if I had this the computer muted, the feedback would still be really bad. Okay, I'm rambling. So today I'm going to be basically going into the Winterhawks live or the Winterhawks roster, and this is also a live broadcast, so I am talking real time. I know that on Twitter it's delayed a little bit, so right now it's exactly 7 p.m., but by the time you see me talking right here, it may be 7:01 or 2. I don't know, but yeah, cool. So we're gonna basically just gonna be going into the Winterhawks because they are my favorite team, and I feel like I have a bunch of people who follow me who also like the team, and so I thought that it would be a cool thing to do today. I created an intentionally bad presentation that'll hopefully it's not good, and that's like the whole point. I do pride myself on making presentations that are good, so if you want to see a good one that's actually designed, feel free to let me know. Or if you want to see a poorly designed presentation for another team that's not the Winterhawks, feel free to let me know, and I can absolutely do that too. But yeah, so again, Winterhawks is who we are talking about today. My last interview that I did the last guest that I had on was actually a Winterhawk, Dante Giannuzzi. And so it's just kind of like, it's cool. It comes around, all that fun stuff. Because I said that this is the first time going live rather than pre-recording the episode and having it all up before. This is a new thing for me, this one. And so again, wanted to thank you guys for all of your support and patience as I figure this process out. I also have severe ADHD, so my brain is going a mile a minute and may go all over the place. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. Basically, today I have the Portland Winterhawks. Intentionally bad presentation. This is going to cover the Winterhawks team, a quick little history about them, not super in depth or in detail, but it'll cover that, and then also we'll go into the roster. We'll talk about each player that is on the active roster at the moment, and I also went in number order and position order, so forwards and then down the line or down the roster for the numbers. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like number 2, then number 3. Yeah, you'll see. Fine. And then I also, for those who have NHL draft reels, NHL draft highlights or an NHL draft profile, that will be I will show you the video. Also, warning in advance, I was going through and I was editing or trying to figure out how the stream would go, and it will not let me play videos, so I'm going to share my screen and show the video that way. So it may not be as smooth as a transition as I originally hoped for, but it's totally fine. And I I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I have my phone here so I can hopefully see if the videos play sound, because I'm not actually sure if it will. Praying that they do. They should. And I can see, I don't know who it is, but I can see that one person at least, is watching. So hello, whoever you are. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you and your support. You're awesome. And yeah, okay, cool. We're going to just jump into the presentation, like I said. So Winterhawks, an intentionally bad presentation. Literally, I didn't even put any cool, funky transitions. I just jumped right in. Who are the Winterhawks? I don't know. I'm joking. I absolutely do know they're pretty cool, I think. I included a few pictures of some Winterhawks players in their jersey and the logo, which is, there we go. Now you can actually see it. And yeah, so they had an original logo, right? So this was their original logo. It's very similar, plus or almost exactly the Chicago Blackhawks logo, which I intentionally did not do. I did not do research on the Chicago Blackhawks because I don't really like them very much. That's an understatement. But this was their original logo. So in a couple pictures, or if you are watching like a draft, if you're, oops, I hit the wrong button. So like if you're watching like a draft profile, or a draft, or like a highlight reel or something, and if you see pictures with that logo, that's why that logo, it was their original one. But then they got this logo and they changed it to this bad boy. I'm a big fan of it. You can see, oh, I don't even have like a pointer thing, but you can see the like the mountain and the hawk, which is really cool. The feathers that are there are an homage to the previous one, because you see the feathers there. Obviously, there are the feathers there. It's really freaking cool. It has their colors and everything, that gray that you'll see integrated into the new jersey. They have it's just, I freaking love it. I think it's a dope logo and it's amazing. Now, this was what their old jersey looked like, just with the old logo on the jersey, and this is what the newer jersey looked like with the new logo, right? So when they introduced the new logo, obviously they kept more or less the same design jersey that they had, but this season they introduced a new jersey, and now people, there have been mixed reactions. I've found a Reddit thread where people are just like talking trash about this jersey, and I was like, man, what the heck? I think it's really great. Like, I love the colors. The gray there is not necessarily like a blue. It's just a very cool gray. So in pictures it looks blue, but it's gray. I think it's a dope color combination and it's really cool. And like I said earlier, the new logo, if you look at that, the new logo, the colors that they had from that, they brought it into that blue, and I just love it, man. Like, it is just so cool to me. And so I think it's really awesome. They people are saying that they're stealing the Kraken's design, which I disagree with. I mean, like, the sleeves are sort of similar. I should have gotten a comparison photo. That would have been smart. The sleeves, maybe like the stripes, but also it's a hockey jersey. They're gonna have that. And also they didn't completely copy the design like at all. I like the colors. I like the sleeve design, and like that line of red is dope. It's like a little pop of color on the sleeves. Super cool. And it matches with the outline of the logo. And I would rather them align with the Kraken than the Blackhawks. You know, that is a much better alignment for me personally. So I'm okay with this. It is not an exact copy whatsoever. It does not look similar. I know one of my friends on Twitter, I think he also made a comparison picture of the two jerseys side by side, and they were nothing alike. So yeah, cool. So quick facts. I'm gonna hide my face. Quick facts. The Winterhawks have won the WHL championship 3 times, in 1982, 98, and then 2013. They have won 2 Memorial Cups, and they were the host team for the Memorial Cup in 1983. Fun fact, I just actually learned about what like the host cup, or not just, it was a couple months ago. Couple months ago, I learned about what the like hosting the cup means, and like the rotating and everything, and like if you get to host the cup, you're automatically like playing in the Memorial Cup. So like if I was doing this presentation at the end of last season, I wouldn't be able to tell you what the heck that meant. I would have been very confused because it said that they played in 1990. Sorry, I just got distracted because ADHD. Because they played in 1982 and then they won it in 1983, but they didn't win the WHL championship. Yeah, whatever, you get it. So Memorial Cup, they won it in 1983. And also in 1998 when they won the WHL championship. They've had first round picks in 4 consecutive years. I'm not going to read out all of those names, but you can look at those. And I put a little smiley face because they are my favorite team. They are definitely a team that I love and adore. And so there's a smiley face to show that I'm happy because they are great. Now, roster time. Yay, everybody cheer. Woo! Cool. So we're going to forwards first, because as I mentioned earlier, I'm going in order, or like numerical order. So this will be in numerical order and also in positions order. So we're going forwards, D-men, and then goalies. Cool. So first we have Aiden Litke. He is a 19-year-old left wing. He is number 9, 10 games played, 6 points. He has 2 goals and 4 assists so far. He was drafted by the Winterhawks in the 2018 WHL draft, 129th overall. He is great. Yeah. Also, side note, so sorry, I'm really good at this, I promise. For those that I'm basically just kind of like gonna breeze over this. Like I said, we're just kind of hanging out. If you are watching online or on Twitter, again, the stream is delayed, so I may miss your comment, but feel free to comment or message me, and we can chat, and it'll be live and all that fun stuff, even if it's delayed. But yeah, cool. That's Aiden Litke. He's a really cool guy. And I support him and wish him the best and everything. Cool. Now we have Robbie from Delorme. I put a sad face because that means because he is 20, he is an overager. So sad face for Robbie. But also happy face because he's great. He's a right wing. He wears number 11 for the team. He has 21 points in 14 games played. He's had an awesome start to the season so far. He was drafted 135th overall in the 2017 WHL draft and has definitely proven that the initial draft does not guarantee the amount of success you'll get. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, fun. So that's Robbie. And then I do have the video that I'm going to show you guys. He is, because I can't like play the video from the thing that I'm on right now. Unfortunately, it's really annoying. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that and we're going to put this on for Robbie's video.
Danik on the sharp angle, puts it in front, they score! A WHL first! Robbie from Delorme recently completed his 3rd season with the Winterhawks, notching 12 points in 24 games while playing a handful of roles on the team. The Richmond, British Columbia native has good playmaking abilities, competes in all zones, and knows how to get to the front of the net. Tenacious forward also played on Portland's 2nd power play unit during the abbreviated season, and he will be an important forward returning to the Hawks lineup in 2021. The second-year draft-eligible skater, listed on the 2020 NHL Central Scouting Rankings, is developing into a two-way player, and he's now produced 65 points during his WHL career in the Rose City. With his 6'2", 175-pound frame, From Delorme will be an intriguing prospect to keep an eye on during day 2 of the NHL draft. Portland right wing side. Gillis across, received down low, spin around shot, he scores! Robbie from Delorme!
Fun fact, I really hope that was not super loud. I don't know the volume, and hope that was okay. I will do my best to see how good that was. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. Awesome. So that is Robbie from Delorme. He is very cool. He did not get drafted. Okay. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. The highlight reels and like draft profiles that I show, obviously they're from last season. If you didn't catch my drift earlier, they are not from this season because we have no highlights and reels because we're barely a month and a half in. And so we don't have anything to show you from this season yet. But we will, if I do another episode like this toward the end of the season, we will. Cool. So from last season, and I think maybe a season before, I don't actually remember the date that was done, but yeah, cool. He is amazing, and best of luck to him and everything, because yeah, cool, awesome. Now we're on to James Stefan. He is 19 years old. He is a right wing, wears number 13. He has 17 points in 12 games played, with 5 of those being goals. Another one where I cannot show the video directly through the thing, so I'm going to go ahead and put him on the screen for you.
side now. Down low right wing, Stefan scores! James Stefan rips it in on the glove side.
For another 129. Puck sent in front. Now a backdoor feed, and there's Stefan who ties it up.
As we play just over a minute of this third period, Snyder shot, rebound, score. Stefan wide open.
Loose puck for Portland. Pignoni up for Stefan, going to walk to the net. Stefan shoots, he scores.
Cuts to the slot. Puts on the brakes. Backhand shot inside the right post. He scores.
Here's Stefan, he'll score! And he lights the lamp, tilts the head, lets it go. Puck down, will do so. Gives it for Giroux. Giroux back to the right side, they score! What a beautiful goal! James Stefan finishing it right wing on a great transitional play. To negate that breakaway attempt, and a spinning move from Stefan gets it back, he scores! Pretty play, James Stefan across Hannes and back.
Right arm of Jesper Vikman. Left inside, held in by the Winterhawks. In close, they score. James Stefan in close.
Awesome. I like that video. That is just a cool video. Perfect. So James Stefan, a very cool player, very talented. Definitely another player to watch. We have Captain Gabe Clausen. Oh, wait, speaking of captains, I forgot to mention Robbie is an alternate. I forgot to say that. So sorry. My bad. You're great. Cool. Gabe Clausen is an incredible player. He is 19 years old. He is the captain of the Winterhawks for the 2022-23 season. I forgot what year it was for a second. And he is definitely somebody to watch. He has had a stellar start to his season. He is 19 years old, captain. He plays center. He is number 16 or wears number 16. He has 17 points in 10 games played. I think he had I don't even remember what his point streak was, but it was incredible. And he's gotten like a million hat tricks already and scored a million goals, it feels like, because every time you watch him, every time you watch a Winterhawks game, you'll hear his name. He was drafted 19th overall in 2018 and has definitely been using that for sure. He's, again, incredible, amazing. So here's another one where I'm going to go ahead and show that video for you, or for him.
Stick by Clausen and Stefan generates a takeaway in front, shoot, they score! Gabe Clausen! Gervais protecting around the back side of the net and regroups on a backhander, goes top shelf, what a goal! Gabe Clausen, his second of the night. Getting Portland on the board, Clausen moving in right circle, shoots and scores. Simple shot from the circle, and Bofit missed it near post, and it's now a 2-1 game. Throw on the right side, trying to dance free of the defense. It was Riker Evans, puts in the center, Clausen shoots, he scores!
Puck drop. Picked up by Jarvis, trying to spin it down low. Left it on the wing for Giroux in the slot. Quick shot, score! And we are tied at 1. That'll be Clausen with the goal.
Chance in front, again they score! Clausen number 2 on the night. Newkirk to net front, tipped by Clausen. He tips in midair and scores! Gabe Clausen, his first career 4-point night in the Western Hockey League.
Love it. Awesome. So Gabe Clausen is definitely another name to listen for and to look out for, because that kid is incredible and amazing, and I could not talk about him enough. And also, we share a name, so therefore, based off of the name sharing alone, I think that it's amazing, or he's amazing. And one time the Winterhawks tweeted, like, because you know how they live tweet games, they tweeted like Gabe scores or whatever, and I legit, like, this is when I was just barely becoming a fan. And I forgot that there was a Gabe on the team. So I was like, I did what now? Looking back on it, I was not as funny as I thought I was, but they responded and laughed. So mission accomplished. Cool. I'm going to move on because I'm embarrassing myself. Okay. Kyle Shazowski is another alternate captain for the Portland Winterhawks. He is 18 years old. He plays center. He wears number 19. with 12 points, 4 goals in 14 games played. He was drafted in 2019, 58th overall. Shizelski is definitely another player that I have really enjoyed watching. He is because I became a fan last year, or like halfway through the season last year. I saw him. He actually, because I was a fan and not like a writer or anything at that point, I had a sign that my first game that I went to was on my birthday, and I had a sign said that said, "I'm turning 19. Can I get a picture?" So he took a picture with me, and it was cool. It was nice. He's a really nice guy. From that one small interaction we had, he seems great. I am very excited to see that he got the A this year. He seems like he's a good guy to help build the leadership team, and leads by a good example. So I think he's definitely good. And it's really cool seeing what he's done so far this year, just with the point production on the ice and such. And I think that he's fun to watch. I could not find a highlight reel for him, but that just means that if there's not one this upcoming, like at the end of this season, I will make one, I swear, because he's great. Now we have Aiden Sotis. He is 17 years old. He is our first rookie on this team. He plays center. He has only had 3 games played so far and has yet to get his first NHL goal, but it's coming soon. I promise, Aiden, you're going to do it. He was drafted in 2020, 198th overall. And right now he has not played a bunch. As you can see, he hasn't played a bunch of games with the Winterhawks so far, but hopefully he will join and become more active and this season and also next. And I'm very excited to see what he does, and when he scores his goal, I'll be cheering. Another rookie, we have Josh Zakreski. He is 16 years old. Oh, and that's also another thing. I did all of the math for all of their ages looking at their birthdays. So if I ended up getting an age wrong, feel free to correct me on that, because I'm sure that I might have gotten something wrong there. But Josh is 16. He is another rookie. He plays left wing. He wears number 28, and he has 7 points in 14 games played. He was drafted in 2020. 176 overall, and he's already, as you can see, he's already gotten his first goal. Good job, Josh, doing great. And he's another rookie that I'm very excited to watch in this upcoming season. Now we have Dawson Pasternak. He is one of sorry, something was about to fall. Now we have Dawson Pasternak. He was absolutely one of my favorite players last year and this year. He is amazing. 19 years old, wears number 67. He was injured for the majority of, or he was out with an injury for the majority of the end of last season. And so he missed a bunch of games, which sucks. And some, just not great. But I hope that he's obviously come back swinging, and I am proud of him and hope that he has a stellar season this season. I'm very, very excited to see what he does with it. Now we have Marcus Neumann. He is 18 years old, wears number 72 for the Winterhawks. He plays right wing, and he has 10 points in 12 games played. Here's another reel for you today.
Winterhawks forward Marcus Neumann posted some dazzling numbers this season, leading all Portland rookies with 22 goals and 40 points while playing in all 68 games. Neumann is a speedy and tenacious winger with good offensive instincts. He has a nose for the net and knows how to find the attacking areas at the right time. The Calgary, Alberta product was playing his best hockey late in the season, scoring in 4 of the Hawks' final 6 regular season games. Breakaway for Neumann. Marcus Neumann, backhander! He scores! When he isn't lighting the lamp, Neumann is tenacious on the forecheck and backcheck, demonstrating his ability to play the team game. His never-ending motor keeps him engaged in the play, and his ability in all 3 zones help lead the Hawks to the WHL's second-best penalty kill unit. Don't let Neumann's 5'10", 170-pound frame fool you, because he brings physicality every shift and will punish unsuspecting skaters with a perfectly timed body check. Before the season, Neumann was named on NHL Central Scouting's Players to Watch list, and by season's end, he was recognized as a top 120 prospect by both Elite Prospects and McKeon's Hockey. He's an intriguing prospect with a high ceiling as he continues to grow in Portland, showing how his game will translate well to the professional level. Heading into the 2022-23 season, Neumann is expected to take on a bigger role with the Winterhawks, and he certainly has the right tools to hear his name called at the NHL draft.
Waits, backhand,
So, if you weren't already aware, Marcus has not heard his name called at the 2020, or sorry, he hasn't heard his name called in the draft just yet, which is quite unfortunate, but I'm sure that he will soon. And if he doesn't, he'll join a team. I need to stop talking. He's great and amazing, and I love the draft profiles that the Winterhawks did because he just tells you everything you need to know because he is just an incredible player to watch. I am trying to breeze through this because I have 5 minutes until the stream ends, so we're just gonna kind of talk about these guys. Luke Shelter is 18 years old, wears number 77, another right wing. He has 4 points, which are all goals in 14 games played. He was drafted 124th. In the overall in the WHL, the 2019 WHL draft. Now we got Diego Battazzoni. He is 16 years old. He is another rookie. Fun fact, I actually am literally, this was not on purpose, but I'm holding a stick. I got one of his sticks at a game. I live in Everett, and the Winterhawks came up and played for the preseason. He broke his stick on the ice. It says Cagnoni on it, but it has the stick tape that has number 90 on it. The equipment trainer, oh my God. Okay. I'm blanking on what his job title is, but you know what I'm trying to say. The equipment manager, I'm going to call him. He gave me it because I asked for it and I got it and it's cool. And I just wanted to show you. Anyway, he is a rookie and he has had 3 points in 12 games played. Obviously has yet to score his first goal, but that is okay. He was actually drafted by Medicine Hat, not Portland, but he's here with us and it's great. Here we have Jack O'Brien. He is an alternate captain. He is 19 years old, wears number 92, and I forgot to share my screen. I just went straight to the thing. Here we go. Cool.
It's set Jarvis the other way. Jarvis gets free of the defense. Rebound comes. They score! Jack O'Brien with his first in the Western Hockey League. 2 years ago, Winterhawks forward Jack O'Brien caught plenty of attention after recording 30 points in 55 games during his rookie season in the Rose City. And now he's a prospect to watch during the 2021 NHL Draft. With uncertainty surrounding the start of the WHL season in January, the Winterhawks allowed O'Brien and 3 of his Portland teammates to continue their development with the Lincoln Stars of the USHL. The Denver, Colorado product played 23 games with the Stars, collecting 7 points before returning to Portland to finish the 2020-21 campaign. In 6 games with the Hawks, O'Brien returned to his top 6 forward role and recorded 4 assists. The 6-foot, 160-pound centerman is an excellent playmaker with strong puck handling skills and has the offensive instincts to become a pro in the coming years. TSN's Bob McKenzie ranked him inside his top 100 prospects, and Central Scouting recognized O'Brien at 111 in their final rankings. The 18-year-old is hopeful to hear his name called at the NHL draft this weekend, and he has big expectations entering his 3rd season in Portland. And Jack O'Brien, that's his first WHL hat trick.
Woo! Cool. Amazing. Wonderful. He's great. And now from Jack O'Brien, we have Nicholas Johnson, who is another rookie. He's 17 years old. He already got his first goal. Congrats. And he has 13 games played with 2 points. Now we're going on to defense. Woo! Josh Morey is 18 years old. He wears number 2. He has not gotten his first goal of the season just yet, but I'm sure he will soon. He has 1 assist so far in 9 games played. Ryan McCleary. He is 19 years old. Here is our first NHL drafted roster member, I guess. Also, gonna do a disclaimer. If the stream randomly does end, very sorry. I'm gonna keep talking. So I don't know if I have my phone up. So if the stream does end, then I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna give the disclaimer of thank you for watching and I really appreciate you. If it doesn't, stick around and we'll keep talking about Winterhawks. Cool. So Ryan McCleary, he is 19 years old. He wears number 6 and he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Penguins 192nd overall in the 2021 NHL draft. Here are his highlights.
up top, McCleary steps into a shot, scores. We're tied at 3.
Nolan, left side for Jarvis. Stretch pass, Knack, caught up to by Sutter. Left it, left